Here, these are the remaining parts of my appeal to the oversight board of Facebook for censoring me from making anti-Trump comments, saying Trump should be executed for treason and terrorism and genocide. They said, did they misunderstand me? No, I think Facebook protects Trump and sides with fascism and terrorism because I've seen it many times. I've reported clearly racist remarks before and see all sorts of threats, but Facebook replies to my reports a week later saying they did not violate standards. I get so many bans for so little. I know it's political censorship bias that I am so often banned. My comment was among numerous comments about arresting Trump. I suspect trolls report many of my comments, but this is the one that got flagged, probably for the word execute. It said execute Trump for genocide, treason, and terrorism because he committed those crimes. I've been calling for his arrest, and that is the punishment for those crimes. I am personally against the death penalty, but believe people should be made aware that this is the nature of his crimes and the current punishment for this. So I also hope my comment can help end the death penalty. But as it is, their behaviors are killing people by spreading the virus and gun nut terrorism, and they need to get some idea, even from Americans using free speech if possible, that there will be consequences for this, and maybe will stop or think twice about trolling when they realize the consequences could be severe. I post to help, I post to save lives. If Facebook had not banned me for 20 of the last 24 months, I could have helped prevent some of the 600,000 American COVID deaths Trump and Facebook are responsible for. Facebook has a lot of trolls, some of their own making, I suppose, who deny the virus. I want these people to stop because I have family who cannot get vaccinated for medical reasons, so their words threaten my family's lives. My words are just reflect the consequences of Trump's evil actions and are intended to save lives. Sorry, not sorry. They're going to be sorry for banning Mike for censoring me. I'm going to take this one all the way. Does this content involve important social issues? Yes, it's about stopping a genocide. The genocide has been perpetuated in three major ways. Putin and Facebook allied to elect Trump in USA, Bolsonaro in Brazil, and Modi in India, who have the worst virus problems, is what I meant to say there. These leaders denied the virus and tried to spread it as much as they could, successfully with Facebook in the main player. Facebook also was the key instrument in the army genocide of the Rohingya in Myanmar. This platform is being used for genocide. Step one was electing these leaders with fake accounts. Twitter and Facebook pulled 150,000 pro-Bolsonaro accounts days before the election, after months of doing their evil work. Step two is amplifying their message and making it seem popular. To this day, trolls brag about how they can get President Biden to remove dislike buttons because their life goal is to push it with thousands of bot accounts. The third phase is blocking dissent and breaking up and censoring genuine people and groups to control the conversation. Hillary telling her fans they can come out of their secret groups in her speech to the DNC coronation. Then a purge of actual Bernie supporters from big Bernie groups in 2016 is just one glaring example. Without hacking voting boxes, Facebook is using their own staff and Russian troll factories to hack public opinion and promote fascism, terrorism, and genocide, and I'm going to call it out because it is my duty as a human and a spiritual person. There are many social issues involved holding Trump and Facebook to account for their roles in genocide, terrorism, and treason. And this is the reason free speech and censorship being heavily applied to the left and nothing to the right. And I kind of suspect you get something like this message all the time, but I hope this will be the one that gets you to do something about it. I know I will keep trying to change this off Facebook. It is in my book, The Art of Betrayal by God. But please betray Putin and Trump and Zuckerberg and join us in evil. Summary for my submission. My comment was censored to protect Trump from the consequences of his actions. Is there anything you think the board should note? Please make sure to read all my comments. I have been heavily censored by Facebook for 6 years since joining Bernie Sanders' movement in 2014. I'm relying on you being fully independent because my experience leads me to the conclusion that Facebook is being run to promote genocide, terrorism, and fascism. I have numerous examples. I assume they're hiding this from you, but I imagine you have many similar reports, so I hope you realize this is true and can cost you more than your jobs and freedoms. This is a spiritual issue as well, and you are part of something that is endangering lives, health, and souls. I'm here to help you because you need to see this going on and help stop it. Look how much better Michael Cohen looks now that he's betraying Trump. Don't go through jail to get there. Please help by joining the people against the entrenched powers of evil in Putin, Trump, Bolsonaro, Modi, and Netanyahu. All of their power is protecting the obsolete war and oil industries anyway, with the assistance of white supremacists and other terrorists. We will end that power structure, so you might as well get with the winning team now, the people, and help out. Thanks for reading this, and please take it to the actual review board so they have to read it too, and can hopefully wake up to what is being done under their auspices. P.S. I also have experience of a post I made copying troll profiles who denied virus or promoted racism, and found they all had the same format as in a Russian or Facebook troll factory. Facebook would hide that post from visibility on my own wall. I could find it by a copied link only. And when I left enough comments on an Act Blue Joe Biden mask announcement post in the campaign, it was like no one could see it. No more likes or comments, only a few, compared to the thousands on posts he made before and after. Biden's team couldn't see it because I kept begging them to notice Facebook censorship for Trump. Shadow ban. What languages, what keywords, politics, safety. I'm sharing the stuff so they can contact me so we can make this a public issue. make sure they're accurate, and I will submit. And I'm just going to make one more quick video of those things. Well, I guess I'm not now, so you'll have to read that one. If I can go back, I'll make one quick video of those things so you can read them yourself.